Welcome to the Goons podcast. This is Agent Styles, this is McNasty, and this is Raccoonix.
Why'd you say the Goons?
You said the wrong podcast.
You did. I made a mistake. Can we redo that? Ooh, water.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Welcome to the Joe Rogan experience.
Fuck. Oh my god, that's funny.
That's amazing. Honestly,
Holy
we should just
shit.
go off of that. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Goose Podcast. No, welcome to the Cookout podcast.
Yes.
The Cookout,
Welcome.
the first, technically second episode of the Cookout podcast.
With the first
Probably-
official with a face cam.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
probably
face
explain.
cams.
Should probably explain what happened. Also, Racc is a little grapey boy right now.
Bro, is that a half-eaten fucking grape?
No.
Having a half-eaten grape if you're not 5 years old is like a sign of being a psychopath. Like if you're an adult man and you eat grapes by the half, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Just nibbling.
I didn't want a big bite that time.
We're like judging him how he eat grapes, like how people eat like chicken wings. You know?
Oh yeah,
It's like he just eats half of the grape and throws the rest away.
bunch of meat left. Yeah. Do you guys know how to do that thing where you like eat the chicken wing, you just rip all the meat off of it in one sitting?
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck a lot.
I don't know how to do
Go
that.
for it, you know?
There's multiple different ways I've seen people do it.
Sucking wise or like a trick?
Oh, like getting all the meat off of a chicken wing in one fell swoop.
Ah. Do you eat
Yeah.
flats more so than, what was the other one? Drums?
You eat
I
flats?
go boneless.
I prefer flats.
You guys eat flats? You fucking
Bones.
drug addicts?
Flats.
It's the one with the two bones.
Do they always have two bones or,
Yeah, they always have two bones.
Yeah.
and that's what makes it a flat?
I mean, I don't know if that's the reason why they're called flats, but
When you
Gotcha.
eat wings, do you ever think about like if you eat 20 wings, you ever think about the fact that you're eating probably like 20 chickens worth of wings?
Makes me hungrier.
Like
when I think
20
about that.
chickens had to die.
wait, so are like chickens' wings, are they really that like small? They're like fucking
Well, yeah, but the rest of the wing is just like cartilage and feathers. You're not eating that part.
yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, we're not eating that part.
Do we really mass produce chicken to the point where we have that many flats?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Probably, yeah,
Like how many wings realistically do you think you could put away in one session? Like if you're really hungry.
a lot.
At least half of a wing.
Okay, 5-year-old psychopath. Probably like I feel like for me, I could probably put away 50. Think about 50, I would start Phil.
50
50 wings?
Like 50 flats, yeah.
like
I'm a big
eat
dude.
50?
I'm a big guy.
Okay, when you say flats, are you talking about MDMA?
No.
Oh,
We're talking about
The
chicken wings.
Style of chicken wings.
I thought you were talking about ecstasy.
From
No.
fucking chicken wings to fucking hard drugs.
Oh, yeah, you're
Is that
saying...
what they're called?
Yeah, you're saying flats.
Flats?
Yeah, flat pressed
Oh, I didn't know
MDMA
that.
pill.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
you probably should not
Can
eat
you-
50 of those.
Cassie, can you eat 50 of those? Or no? That's
No,
your limit
I
on
wouldn't even
MDA.
eat one.
MDMA. What is it called?
MDMA.
All right, you should never talk to a cop ever. Yeah, moving on.
The wallet holster.
Should we start with the first question?
Before we do though, I want to let people know that we also have a bonus episode.
Okay.
So yeah, it is technically the first episode we recorded. That was before we decided on doing a cam podcast. So yeah, if you want to watch the bonus episode, which is pretty much going to be just another version of the Q&A that we're going to do today, then yeah, I'll put the link in the description for that. And yeah,
It's good. You should watch it. Yeah.
it was good.
That was,
It was
that was
good.
fun.
It initially was going to be the first episode. It was that
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Question time. Let's do it.
Should we start with the first one?
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
All right. So the first question we got is, what's one thing you wish you were taught in school?
How to walk.
Was that what you were thinking earlier when you started laughing?
Maybe.
Fuck. I need a minute, man. Fuck, that was stupid. Oh my God.
That was pretty dumb. Yeah.
You're all walking into first grade?
Falling into class.
He
The
crunches
fucking
his
sorrow. The sorrow that came from that statement.
Class,
to your desk.
class of 30 people in wheelchairs.
Oh my god.
Oh, please, for the love of God, go to the next question. Any answer there could not top that. Holy shit. Fucking A, that's funny. Oh my God.
We're not even gonna try to answer.
No, don't even. I honestly, I
answer.
want to go past this question. I honestly want to go past this question now. Nothing can top that.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right, McNasty, you want to bring this one up or?
No, you can do the questions.
Okay, I'll do all the questions then.
Yeah.
All right, the next one we got is, who's the rudest YouTuber / influencer or celebrity you've met during your careers?
Probably Racc.
What the fuck did I do?
You ate grapes halfway before you finished them.
Insulting.
Look, I just noticed the happy grape.
No,
Your little
this
hand
is,
just pops in.
Who's the rudest?
You're getting all wet. You're getting your picture all wet.
that's fine,
have
dude.
one.
It'll dry out. I'll put it in front of the
I
film.
have one for that, but I don't want to mention.
Yeah, I feel like.
I don't think that's a safe question for any of us to answer.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, drama. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
First episode. Let's do it.
First episode is start ripping into people we know.
Yeah.
The rudest? I actually don't really know. I mean, I've met YouTubers who are like very clearly tried to use me for like their own personal gain.
Yeah.
Which when that happens, I mean, it's pretty like, it's obvious. You can tell.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've met really a lot of rude people. I feel like everybody's usually kind of nice.
No one's outstandingly rude, you know? Like as a YouTuber, especially, it's quite difficult to just be straight up rude.
There's one for me. I just can't name him.
No, you don't want to name him?
I don't want to name him.
I think I know who it is.
JC and Racc know who this is too.
I
honest to God
don't
do
know
not
who
know
you're talking about.
who he's
I
talking
can't
about.
think.
Come on,
Of
think
anybody.
about to the first time we met in person.
Oh, okay.
There you
All
go.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of a fucked question.
Yeah, no, that's like
Yeah,
I
just putting
can't-
on the hot seat.
Yeah, that's a hot seat question, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, should
Yeah,
I
let's
get
just-
into details without naming?
I
Nah,
don't
let's
know
just
about
move
that
on
one.
from
Let's
this
move
before
on.
shit
let's
happens.
move on.
But on the
dicey.
record, there have been people we have met that
yeah,
are either rude or just like very clout chasey kind of people.
yeah.
Which just comes with the space, honestly.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, it happens. When
Just a
you,
thing.
It just comes with just people viewing it differently and having a different perception of hustle and business and making real connections. It gets deep. Yeah.
yeah. Have you ever met people that like you can tell they're kind of just trying to like use you for gain?
Yes, but they cannot be named.
Yeah, that's safe. I remember there was a short period where I was scared that you thought that about me, like back in the day, only because like other people would say that, and then I would like question my own self, like, am I trying to like gain something from this guy? But then I remember when we met, we each both. I think I had like 19K, you had like 30K or something. We weren't famous when we met.
Yeah.
No,
You're just some guy on CSGO Surf that I thought was funny and vice versa.
That's exactly how it went for me too. Like for the both of y'all.
Yeah. We pretty much all knew each other before.
Yeah, we all literally met on CSGO Surf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Actually, I think,
Well,
I'm pretty sure I met JC through Racc. I don't think I just met JC straight on Surf, but me, you and Asian, and me and Racc both met on CSGO Surf.
I met JC through a gaming session with Racc, I think.
That's probably
Like a
that.
For
CS:GO.
me, it was Discord. It was not all surf for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of things happen in surf that it makes me think that it's like, oh, it started in surf, you know?
It was the catalyst. It was the catalyst.
It's where every road crossed.
yeah.
Everywhere went to surf.
That's a good way to put
CS:GO
it.
Surf.
Yeah. That's a really good way to put it.
Intersection.
Suit man.
Suit man. I like it.
Next
question.
You don't have a tie or what?
I couldn't find a tie.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
I just wore this.
Get like
Next
a
time I'll get a
shoelace
tie
or some
something
shit,
like
dude.
You should have bought like a bowling tie or bolo, whatever those ties are called, like the Texas
that.
ones.
Oh yeah. Well, next podcast I'm going to dress up like a clown. So
Okay. So you're just gonna wear like your normal clothes?
I saw that coming from a fucking mile away. Can we get the next question going?
Get shit on, pussy!
Yeah, I saw that. I walked into it. I knew it.
All right, next question. All right. When it comes to content creation, what do you think is the most important aspect of it? Is it the editing, audio, etc.?
ETC. Oh,
I
excited.
think it's the ETC.
Like, what is
I think it's
ETC?
ETC,
Yeah. When you just want to avoid the question. Yeah, it's definitely just
ETC.
etc.
What a beautiful word. You know? What a beautiful word.
Etc.
Etc.
How the fuck do you spell etc.?
ETCETERA. I have CBT brain damage.
Oh, that burp smells like
most
straight puke.
Oh my McNasty, buddy.
That's the worst part about wearing this thing is being a burpy fellow. It's just
A burpy
a
fella?
gas chamber in this thing. It's awful.
Fucking A. Just take it off, man. Take off your skin.
I remember back in the Siege days, we made a joke where like I was so gassy where like back in like the 1942, it was just me in a room, and then that's where they would put all the J words.
The Jews?
Yeah. That's why I said J words. Because I'm trying to be discreet about it.
What's wrong with saying Jews? That's the official name of the religion.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I just it was in the context of that, so that's why I wanted to keep the word.
What, Auschwitz?
Oh my god.
And
Yeah, I think that's the most important part of video creation.
All right, next question.
We didn't even answer.
We didn't even answer.
We went off etc. and then we went to chambers and then other words.
I was just making sure we were on the same page.
Oh man.
Thanks.
I think it's the content. I don't think the editing itself, I personally don't like extremely over-edited content. So the crutch of the content is its edits.
Yeah.
I like the content of it. I like the content that you're putting forward. The edits are just the cherry on top.
Me too.
That's it for me, man.
Wait, so
Some of the
what-
best
go on. You go first.
some of the best like clips I've ever had was literally just like jokes and then subtitles. Like no
Exactly.
edits.
Yeah. No, keep it clean, keep it simple, and it's also keeping it grounded as well. When
Yeah.
you have over-edited stuff that caters to a very small attention span, I mean, that could work.
Yeah, that's
but
yeah.
I
I
don't
the
think
know.
that's
whole, like,
subjective to the audience still, though. So
Yeah.
In terms of the creator,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like if you're shooting to make sure that anybody like that comes on this video, if they have a very small attention span or they have a huge attention span, you're ensuring as many people getting through the video as possible.
Yeah.
So from the creator standpoint, it speaks.
I feel like there's two different worlds because like the content we make is definitely made for like teenager plus.
Yeah.
But then you have like other content creators who know their audience and they know who they're trying to reach. And they're the ones that are like 11 below. You know, they're the guys that are, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to GTA, fla. And just PNGs flying and sound effects and green screen videos. And yeah. So it's just, it really just depends on like what kind of creator you want to be.
Yeah. So wait. So does content creation? Are we just speaking on behalf of like YouTubers, or
well, anything really?
because like what if you're a content creator on like Spotify? Or
OnlyFans. Oh, yeah,
make
Spotify.
videos.
I was
the
actually
same way.
thinking OnlyFans.
something?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my pussy. Here you go.
If your OnlyFans was for 11-year-olds.
Yo, Dr. Harry Pussy here.
Okay, let's not say that sentence. We already got 3 strikes on the channel, right? Just from the past like 5 minutes. No, but yeah, I mean, it really just depends on like the kind of audience you want to reach. Like when I first started doing YouTube, I wanted to reach like an older audience, like not fucking 8-year-olds. And I have, he's either 8 or 9. A little brother who watches YouTube, and his favorite YouTuber is Laserbeam. You guys ever watch Laserbeam?
I don't
I
know
know
who that
his
is.
content.
He's like, I almost said Russian. He's like an Australian creator. Laserbeam.
Fortnite, right?
Fortnite, Roblox. Yeah, but he's very like,
PG.
very just, oh, what's going on, guys?
Family
Today
friendly,
with
yeah.
Roblox, man. And just very like, yeah. He does cuss though, which is kind of odd.
Really? In that
Yeah.
space.
He says like
That's
fuck and shit. Like he's,
Okay. Well, maybe that's his way of like being able to find that line in the sand for making that kind of content, but also like wanting to be a little bit of it more. I don't know.
Not be like Quebblecop or Jelly. Yeah. I could never I could never be one of those creators. Not like shit talking them, like letting them do their own thing, but
yeah, it's just not for you.
Yeah, I would literally hate my job if I had to put on that kind of persona every day.
I would too.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, I would not be very happy with that either.
Yeah.
All right. Next question.
I think so.
What made y'all want to start this podcast?
Whores.
Money.
This money.
Bitches.
Grapes.
Yeah, seeing
Grapes.
a man child eat grapes. Yeah.
More grapes. As much grapes as possible. Grapes, if you're watching this podcast, sponsor us.
Yeah, grapes, just straight up.
The nearest fucking farmer's market just fucking reaches out to it. Just
Yeah.
I have to put a bunch of grapes in the background. Like, oh, we're sponsored, by the way.
They have like a banner of like our podcast just in the back of their little like booth there in every farmer's market.
Yeah.
Just,
Have a cornucopia in the back.
They give us each one giant grape. It's like 800 pounds. It just sits in the back of the room.
we just started a new festival, a new like grape growing festival. You know how like they have the
Pumpkin.
pumpkin contest?
Yeah.
Have one for grapes. Man.
You can grow the biggest grape.
I'll be the one person that's allergic to the grapes. Because, that's just
Of course.
my whole fucking shtick,
Imagine a fucking like pineapple sized grape, dude.
Oh, just imagine biting into it. So juicy. Oh, that'd be amazing. I love grapes.
Why did we start this podcast?
Let's talk about grapes.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I
An outlet
think-
for our grape obsessions.
I think for me, I think it's just because we that after that gaming session from after like a long ass time, like we came back after like a couple years or something. We felt good energy, and then we're just like, dude, I think we have something here, and it's just four guys just chilling, and
5 feet apart. Yeah.
But we are gay.
But why 5? Why can't it be 6? I thought it was FDA or not FDA. Never mind, I forgot.
What the hell are we talking about?
Closest to
I lost it. I lost a bit.
USDA
I feel like you guys are my
beef.
sisters or something. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys got a good energy. I
I
could
feel
tell
like you guys are my children, and I could beat you when you do something wrong.
you could just whip out the belt. You guys are acting up.
Yeah.
When you eat a grape a weird way, I'll beat you.
Racc is definitely getting the belt for sure.
What the fuck, man?
Start throwing grapes at each other.
Food fight.
That's good synergy, man. Good energy. We work well together.
Racc, why did you want to start this podcast with us?
Money.
Bitches.
We're just the most surface level podcast ever. Basically Andrew Tate, but a bunch of gaming nerds.
I came here to talk about the most politically inclined conversations. That's the reason I'm here. Yeah. And no good takes. Just all very surface level.
I think Trump and Biden should date.
I think it'll be kind of cute, maybe.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. Yeah. A little smooch here and there on the television, on the telly.
I think AOC should start an OnlyFans.
I think Obama's huggable, and he gives off the energy of a good dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his daughter might have bulimia.
I know that bulimia is not good, but can you tell me what bulimia is? Because I don't think that's good.
It's like when you make yourself puke after you eat.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Skinny.
it's like in line with anorexia, pretty much.
I feel you. I understand. We came on the podcast to talk about bulimia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Racc, what do you think about bulimia?
Can we get Obama's daughter on the podcast and ask her if she hasn't?
Have you ever been to bulimia? It's pretty nice during the summer.
Have you ever been inside Obama's daughter?
Have you ever been puked out by Obama's daughter?
Oh, man. Asian, hit us with the next question, please.
Next question.
Yeah.
All right. How do you deal with burnout?
Whores.
Money.
Money.
strippers,
etc.
Money.
strippers,
Grapes.
I throw up my food.
Bolivia.
Believe me, yeah.
Every joke we've made.
Just fucking stacking. Yeah. How do you deal with burnout?
Pineapple-sized grape.
Fucking A.
How do you deal with hardship? Giant fruit.
I like go-karting. I think that, go to one of those places where they just have little go-karts. You run around, go to the go-kart.
Are you about to make a burnout joke?
Never mind. I got nothing else.
I had to stop you before you did it. That was just ridiculous. I knew it was
You guys are
coming.
making giant grape jokes. I
The
can't.
second you said go-kart, I'm like, wait, go-kart burnout. Oh, God, here we go.
Oh, dude. Seeing a window into your psyche, McNasty, is always beautiful.
Have we answered a single question seriously?
I think so. How do you deal with burnout? You take a step back. Boom.
By
some
taking a
recharge.
3-year break.
Yeah, doing that.
Yeah, I mean, that's so solid proof because you're here right now after 3 years. So,
Hey.
do you think you felt burnout, though, like when you were doing YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, burnout, it happens.
When you don't
It
switch it up,
sucks.
that's the worst. When
Yeah.
you're constantly stuck in the same thing, because you don't feel like you can like maneuver in a way that would make you come out at the end on a better way.
McNasty.
The chamber comment about McNasty, you good right now, bud?
Oh, I just burped again.
I literally saw
Yeah.
you and your mask is just.
You can see like sucking.
Fucking sniffing. He's sniffing.
No, but burnout though, it's definitely a feeling I experience too often.
Yeah.
I think it's the worst feeling. One of the worst feelings you can ever have as somebody that makes any kind of content.
Yeah.
Because like it could be completely detrimental if you don't have enough room to maneuver.
Yeah.
Like when you're people that watch your stuff, they expect something very specific. It's a leap of faith when you want to switch it up, when you need to switch it up for your own health. And it's scary. Making those jumps is very scary. And if you make a wrong step, you can end your career. So not to be super detrimental on the topic of burnout, but you got to be very careful with the way that. Honestly, it's just a step back. Time to look at it in a different perspective. I think that's the best way to deal with burnout.
Yeah, I mean, I recently had a big burnout this year, and pretty much all I did was just step away from YouTube for like a whole month, kind of like reevaluate where I wanted to take my channel.
Yeah.
Because I was literally just at the point where I was recording entire sessions, giving it to an editor, and just letting them do everything. And it just completely disconnected me from like the reason I started YouTube. And then after that month, I kind of like one of the biggest changes I made was making sure that I at least edit my main channel videos.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that helped a ton. It made me like rediscover my passion for editing, and yeah. And it just worked out too, because like I feel like people just instantly noticed because my views were going up, people were clicking on the videos more. I was paying attention more to like the title, thumbnails, and it just helped a lot. And I don't really feel burnt out anymore.
That's great.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a different approach to this question because like I think you guys like made good points about burnout when it came to content creation.
Yeah.
But what about burnout when it comes to like the
IRL stuff.
but like just wanting to improve at the craft that you want to do? For example, like, let's say like you're playing music, you want to get better at playing guitar or something.
Okay.
There's like you will reach a point where you feel burnt out and you're not like improving. You don't feel like you're improving anymore or something.
Yeah.
But in those cases, I just keep doing it because that's just a sign that, hey, I'm just like, I was improving, but maybe I'm just at a point where I'm about to like run into something like that might change like my style or something. I don't know how to explain it, but like there comes a point where like you do reach burnout and then you're like, shit, like I'm not growing anymore. And the way that I dealt with it was just, I just kept doing it until
You just power through it?
you power through it.
Really?
In those cases, you have to, because otherwise, like, there's a lot of people out there who are like, I'm good enough at this, and then they're not improving anymore. They just do the same shit over and over again, and then they just don't touch like the instrument anymore. But sometimes you just got to power through it, and eventually that inspiration will come later on.
I think for me, if I was in the same setting that you just brought up with like instruments and such, like I want to learn the piano, and I feel like that would be the guitar for me. If I felt super burnt out with trying to learn and get better with the piano, I feel like burnout, the best way for me, it wouldn't powering through it would not be good for me. You know, I would learn to hate it if I did that. But I mean, to each their own. If it works for you, I'm very glad, because burnout's not something you want, but running through it head first is a little scary for me.
Yeah, no, I feel that. It all depends.
What about you? Yeah. What about you, Racc? What do you think about burnout to you?
I don't like being burnt out.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Neither do I, man. Neither do I. How's your grapes, bud?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
only got
down to three now.
Only got 3 left.
Oh, they're going down, man.
I'm trying to space
Can
them
you
out
smash?
evenly so that I got to ration my food.
Yeah.
I know this is asking a lot of you, because this is, mom's treats that left behind, So can you just smash one of the grapes on the paper? Not on the rack. Not on the raccoon eggs.
No, that's a waste of perfectly good food. You know,
That's
there's
fair.
starving children in Africa.
I did not know.
Me
Please-
neither.
please
What's
tell me.
Africa?
What happens there, man?
Yeah. Sounds exotic.
People starve to death pretty
Oh.
often. Not enough, though, I'd say. It needs to happen more.
That
Got
sounds
it.
like U.S. veterans.
Do you think you could like deskin those like last 3 grapes for me and then like send it to me?
Skin
for
'em?
curb? Yeah,
Skin the grapes.
yeah, skin those grapes for me and then
Want me to
just
skin
I
one?
want you to skin half of them, half of 2 of them, and then wear them as a contact. Can you do that?
Agent, for the love of God, next question.
You'll just see green forever. I like how when you're laughing, your paper moves.
It's such a girthy, laugh that it just shakes the paper.
Yeah.
Fucking
No.
grape contacts, dude.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Next question. If you guys weren't doing YouTube or Twitch, what would you be
Pose.
Pimp.
doing? Hose, pimp,
Money.
money,
That's
Money.
strippers,
Hose, pimp, money.
getting
Um,
lit, drunk.
What was the question? I'm sorry. I went fucking.
If
What would you be doing
I just
if
went
YouTube wasn't a thing?
Yeah.
Being cremated in front of my crying mother.
What?
Wow.
That was
Damn.
dark.
Yeah.
I don't know how I felt about that, man.
Dark Racc moments.
I'm really
Dark
sorry.
rare moments.
I thought I could trust you all with some honesty. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Dude,
Yeah.
he peeked out of his shell and then just instantly back. He went into his shell, man. Yeah, YouTube, man. Crazy platform,
Pretty wild.
That's insane.
Pretty stupid at times too, really.
Oh, yeah. I was, my condolences, by the way. I even have my funeral garb because I heard of your age-restricted video.
Yeah, that was
recently
pretty
got
dumb.
spoiled. Yeah.
Oh
Sorry to
yeah.
hear it, man.
I saw that too.
I think I might have pinpointed what it was. There was a clip where Dew said, I'm going to kill you in real life. And then there was a picture of like a guy standing behind a woman with a knife. Might have been it, but I don't know. Because they just don't tell you. They just tell you that you violated the community guidelines, but they don't tell you like which community guideline you violated. So you just don't know.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. You have to like sniff it down like a bloodhound.
You
Not
just
good.
can't, like, it's funny too, because like when you go to appeal it, it shows the whole video. It doesn't like show like the little clip of like, oh, this was what triggered it. It's just like, oh, your entire video is against community guide, but it's not. It was a very tame video. No real like intense racism.
Yeah.
No naked people.
What would you be doing, McNasty, if YouTube wasn't a thing?
Probably IT work.
Okay.
Yeah, because before YouTube, I was in like IT school, and then I had like a computer repair job. So I probably would have tried to advance that.
What about you, Asian?
Well, I mean,
What would you do?
I'm going to school for kinesiology, and I'm almost finished. So
My sister is going to school for that.
yeah, dude, it's. I mean, every state, everywhere they're gonna need something for. Oh my fucking god!
He skinned a grape.
Number 2's coming right up.
You gotta put it right on top of the lens,
Looks like
dude.
looks
of
like a
your-
fucking shrimp tail.
looks like a condom, like a neon condom.
Yeah, the yellow.
Bro, my eyesight's gonna be so good.
Yeah, no, but I would probably be something around, be doing something around like health and fitness. So
Not me. I would be eating food and sleeping. Ugh, I don't like the way a peeled grape looks.
health and fitness is completely subjective.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to get on the track of that right now.
Oh my god, it's the fucking oh, the fucking that's fucking disgusting.
I'm like genuinely curious how the viewers are gonna react to
It's fucking these
Racc.
skinning grapes.
I'm putting the contacts. I'm putting the lenses in my eyes right now.
Oh no,
So the gain to your
grape
mic like
lens.
plus 10.
that's
Just
just gonna
put it next to your
burn,
mouth.
dude. Fucking fruits are slightly acidic.
yeah.
If you feel like screaming, don't hold back.
I feel like I know the answer to this question for you, JC, but what would you
Go
do?
for it. Let me hear what you think I'll do.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you would say like, no, like I could only see myself doing this kind of stuff. Because I remember you talking about how like you tried going to school and it just wasn't your thing. Haven't really found anything you wanted to do except for content creation and stuff.
Yeah. What do you think you would see me doing, Asian? How about that? I'll throw that question in your end.
McDonald's.
You know, manager or like at the drive-through.
At the drive-through.
Drive-through janitor.
I would think you would be like a full-time slam poet.
Oh yeah.
Slam
Yeah.
poet.
What I would do is computer science.
Huh. That's pretty
that's
close
what
to
I
what I
would
did.
do. That's what my father does, and he did really
Really?
well for himself. Yeah.
Oh yeah, computer science. You make a lot of money doing that.
Yeah. So I'd probably follow in his footsteps just because if there's no clear path.
If you were given the opportunity to take being a porn star over a computer scientist, would you take that?
Hell no.
Wait, how much money do they make?
Not a lot. Not porn stars don't make a lot of money. They just
Yeah,
don't.
especially not male porn stars.
Yeah, and
Hey.
it's also not to. I'm not going
You
to.
also have to have a big dick, which I don't have.
I'm not going to finish the sentence.
No, but what
You
if
need
you
a-
were given the chance to make as much money as like a popular
Yeah,
female?
like
porn
matching
star?
the money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That,
No,
that's
I
what I was
wouldn't
getting
take it.
at. Yeah.
I wouldn't take it. You know why? Because it's not even like genitalia wise, at least for men, but like in terms of women. But for both sexes, you have to be really in shape if anyone's going to be clicking on your stuff. You know, you
That's
need
not
to be-
entirely true.
Well, I mean, if you're doing okay, so if you're going to be working for like a studio, you're going to be working for a company. They want you shaved. They want you
Yeah.
in a really good.
I mean, you have to be like hygienic. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, some people like a little scruff, but at the same time, most of it is you have to be not a little obese. You have to be
That's not true.
very slim.
Haven't you ever seen fat, ugly dad bones, horny teen?
Yeah, but you're not going to be making
Yeah.
like a lot. You're not going to be making a lot of money for
Have
that.
you ever seen fat ass fucks nice woman?
Yeah.
Fat cuckold.
Fat old bastard fucks teen. There are a couple of like male porn stars I've seen that are like that, not like insanely popular, but like they aren't like, I mean, they're not fat, but they're like, they're not ripped.
But you have to, but like you have to admit that most porn stars would be in a relatively good shape.
Yeah.
That's just what they call for.
Let's just take that out of the equation. You just make enough as much money as one of the top porn stars. Like as like
Oh no,
a
I'm
top
really
100.
scared of getting like gangbanged. That's like one of my biggest fears. You know what
Well,
I mean?
they don't, I mean, you have to have consent to be a porn star. They don't just rape you.
No, yeah.
Like that. So, I don't know if you guys know the porn star Asa Akira, Asian woman.
Very familiar.
Yeah, I know her.
She like strictly does not do anal.
Are you sure? I think I've seen that.
Well, she has before, but like now she doesn't
doesn't
do it
like
anymore.
anal.
Oh yeah, she did look younger in that video.
The audible side. Yeah, no. What would you guys be doing? Only anal or like what's the feel? What would we?
No, that's not answering the question though.
Only
question is
anal
what you
with
do
my
it.
clothes on.
I would do a computer science. I feel like the world of
Okay.
porn stars is something that I've not really known much about. I know a little bit more about computer science, more so than I do about porn stars, and for that reason,
Fully clothed anal.
But what if you make 3 times the
Ouch.
amount compared to the computer science?
Yeah.
so long as I know the set director, so that I can like, hey man, I don't want to do anal. So please don't make me do anal. So long as I have a good reputation with the director of the scenes, then yeah, sure, I'll get my holes filled. Yeah, I'm down.
What? No, you don't have to be a gay porn star. You just
Oh, okay.
nobody
Okay.
said gay.
Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, whew. Next question, man.
All right, next question.
Next question, bro.
Yeah, drink your water.
All right, I feel like we answered this in the bonus, but we're gonna ask it again anyway because I feel like it would be
Fuck
good
it.
to have on here. Yeah,
Let's do it,
but
man.
how did you all meet one another?
CS:GO surf.
Discord.
Yeah,
We answered this earlier.
Didn't that
Yeah,
already get asked?
we went so much more detailed in the
Yeah.
last one. Maybe next time we'll do.
There's a couple more grapes on the floor.
More grapes.
Segue. This is a good segue to hey, check out the bonus clip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely.
Check out
If you
This
want to
is
hear a
good
more in-depth
podcast.
version of that question,
Yeah.
then
And there's a
A
lot.
little
Link in
bit
the
more
description.
serious too.
There's a lot more questions on there too that I think you guys would enjoy listening to, or listening
Yeah.
to the answers to. Anyways, next question. Here we go. What is y'all's favorite TV show?
Ozark.
What was that? Say that again.
I is
Ozark.
it Ozark?
Mozart.
I have to watch
Ozark.
that. I want to like
Ozark.
talk about it with McNasty.
It's fucking
Yeah.
good. I do really want to start watching Breaking Bad though. I have not seen that. I've only seen the first
See,
episode.
Dude, I also really want to watch it, but I got spoiled for everything already, which kind of sucks because like for
Really?
me watching, yeah, dude. I don't want to say anything about it right now, but like there's scenes with Gus that I've seen a million times. I want to
Yeah,
watch
it's
Better
it's
Call
one of the
Saul.
most memed things ever.
Yeah, but for good reason because it's a really good show.
Yeah.
Like it garnered that much attention for it to
Dude.
be that heavily made.
Spoilers.
I still want to watch it though. The only thing
Yeah.
I know is like characters.
You already spoiled somebody's name is Gus. Now I can't watch it.
I don't want to talk about Breaking Bad because I will spoil it eventually for McNasty, and it is. Let me tell you right now, it is definitely worth going in blind and just binging it.
Yeah,
So
100%.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think The Boys
But what if you are blind? You can't watch
is
it.
Yeah,
one of the.
that's exactly what I thought. I didn't want to say it out loud.
McNasty, have you seen The Boys?
No,
It is a really good show.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good, but I'm not the biggest superhero fan. Like
It is, but it is like, it's a really good story done well in the
Really?
TV show format. Yeah, no,
it's not like Marvel where it's just like
No, it is not.
okay.
The Boys is like Marvel. Yeah, no, it is so. It is
All right,
so good.
that's good to hear,
It
that's
has
good
my
to hear.
seal of approval. It is R rated, 100%.
Well, with me, I don't watch TV shows very often,
Sure.
and my next dedication is Breaking Bad, and I don't know when
right,
I'm gonna
that's fair.
start that. So
It's not as long as Breaking Bad though. So if you
yeah, isn't Breaking
if
Bad
you're
like
a
8
little-
seasons long or something? It's quite a long
It
show.
has a
isn't it?
lot. I don't know the specifics for Breaking Bad, but it does have a lot more. This one, The Boys, has 3, and it has like 6 episodes per season, I believe. 6
Oh,
or
that's
7.
pretty short then.
It is good. It's worth it. Definitely watch it. Well, I also, my friend, she was watching The Handmaid's Tale, I think is the name of the show. I don't know if you
I
guys
have
have heard of
no
that
idea
one
what that
before.
is.
I have no idea what it is. I just heard it was good. So maybe that's a good one there.
Hmm.
But yeah, no. Honestly, I would just say The Boys. The only thing about The Boys for me is just the last episode for the finale of season 3 was a little underwhelming, which was surprising because most of the episodes, if not all of them, I've never got an underwhelming feel from the show. So, but it's fucking mint. It's so good. But yeah, I would say The Boys.
I don't remember the last TV show I watched, so I can't really answer this question. Yeah,
I don't own a
I don't watch
TV.
much TV.
You know what's crazy? I don't. The name is slipping me right now, but Michael. I know it's Michael. Goldfish. He what is it called? Is it Reeves? Reeves? Michael Reeves? The
The Office.
not part of OTK. No. He's
Michael Reeves.
it's
Jackson?
dude, this YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. Michael. A really popular YouTuber. You recently made a video about the goldfish with stocks. You know,
Michael from Vsauce.
Okay, all right. You know what I'm talking about.
Mark Ruffalo?
He's the one that put me on the boys.
Are you talking about Michael Plyer?
Okay, nay. What about you, Racc? You love TV shows and movies and all that. So tell us, what is your favorite movie?
Again, I don't own a TV.
You little.
Maybe you've watched TV before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen stuff. SpongeBob. You've seen SpongeBob before.
Yeah.
I like SpongeBob.
What's your favorite SpongeBob character?
I like the fish that always goes. My leg.
I like the water.
Yeah.
Really good set piece.
I like the clams.
I like that one frame of Patrick saying, "I'm gonna starve," and it's just morbidly, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's my
I like
favorite.
the little stars in the sky, or the little flowers. Those are the
Oh
best
yeah,
part of the
I know what
show.
you're talking about. Yeah.
I actually never grew up watching SpongeBob, so I can't relate.
Yeah.
I like when Squidward pours salt all over Gary.
He just shrivels up and dies.
Just kills him.
Just straight up kills. I like when Squidward gets a fork stuck in his throat.
Oh
Like
yeah.
a little twinge, just like, oh my god.
Yeah. Are we
That's
really
good.
just like reminiscing on SpongeBob right now?
I like when Patrick got beat up by nothing.
Oh yeah. That was really good, yeah.
That sounds
When you put it
funny.
into words, that sounds a lot funnier.
All right, next question. I feel right.
All right, next question. All right, I think this is a cool one.
Okay.
What is a game that is enjoyable that you wouldn't use for video purposes? I have a
RuneScape.
couple for these. Oh, RuneScape. I never got to play it, but I had a lot of friends who played that.
That's the only game I play where I don't play. I streamed it one time and I just didn't like streaming it. I was too
Yeah.
distracted.
Yeah,
think
it's
Halo.
definitely something you just like focus hard on and stuff.
No, I was too distracted by the chat to like play the game properly.
Ah,
Yeah. So I would just like sit in GE and just do nothing.
Mhm.
Just talk to people.
I feel like I would be able to. I want to play. You tuned into my stream real quick, McNasty, when I was playing RuneScape. I played the new version. I actually like.
Oh,
RuneScape
yeah, I remember
a lot.
that.
I wanted to play the old one. Yeah, I can see why you would use it as your answer.
Yeah,
For
no,
me, it would be Halo.
Before that game was like just it was on browser. It was a browser game for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Halo 100%
Halo.
though, because it's not
The new Halo or like old Halo?
either or. Honestly, for content, I just realized I left my fan on, so the audio is like a little. My bad.
No, it's
fine.
fine. It's
Yeah, I
fine.
hope it's not.
The
too-
question was something you play with that you don't use for content though.
Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, it would still be
You
Halo.
wouldn't use for content. Yeah.
I wouldn't use it for content. The
Oh, okay.
Halo community for content right now is very dry.
Yeah,
a lot of people
it
were
is.
disappointed with Infinite. You know, it's
It
a
was
little
cool
bit
at
of
the start,
shambles.
but it just like
Yeah.
They made something was fun for a minute, but they didn't have anything to progress it. You know,
yeah.
they didn't add anything, and I was severely disappointed. Because I loved the campaign. I thought the campaign was good. I enjoyed it. It will never
the
top
campaign
Halo
was pretty
3. You know,
Nah.
campaign. That's the best one, man. You got ODST, Reach, and 3. I gotta say 3. But yeah, the campaign was amazing. And sadly, the multiplayer wasn't. Funnily enough, it didn't feel like Halo for me. I'm a lot of Reach for me. Like that's my go-to. I don't like Halo 3 multiplayer too much. The hit registration on the MCC is not the best, but yeah, I'm gonna say Halo for that one, 100%. I like Halo, but for content, no.
Understandable. What about you, Racc?
Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac. I've actually never played that.
Actually, never
There's a
even
lot
heard
of like
it.
commentary. You know what I mean? Like people put it on in the background for commentary.
Yeah.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Risk of Rain would be like similar of that. If you've ever
I've heard
played
that's a
Risk of
really
Rain.
good game.
Yeah, it's fun, but like once you go and beat the boss, you have to add mods or you have to get the DLC, and it's fun. But
Racc, what was that game you played a long ass time ago where you were like the Japanese dog?
Okami.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
a
remember
good one.
watching like your whole playthrough of that. That was really good.
Yeah, it's a good game. Still waiting on the sequel.
I'm definitely more of like an MMO person. So I liked playing a lot of MMO based games. So like Lost Ark was one of those games I got hooked on really bad. I played a lot of Lost Ark.
I don't know what that is.
And then also, have you guys heard of Remnant from the Ashes?
I have heard of that.
That sounds like a deathcore band.
That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. I have heard of that.
It's basically Dark Souls with guns.
Huh.
It's pretty fun. I think it's pretty fun. You like each boss. There's like it's kind of a storyline, like a campaign mode, and then you go in and you there's like alternate endings for each boss, and then like each different ending gives you a different item, so it gives you like a lot of like replayability. So you finish the campaign, you might have to play it again for a different ending for each like boss you defeat or something. Just for certain items if you want to complete the game. But yeah, it's basically just Dark Souls with guns. Yeah.
Okay.
So nice.
Did you guys play Stray? That like cat game?
Yeah, I'm severely disappointed by Stray.
Really? I didn't actually get a chance to finish it. I played it for like a few hours.
I did it all on stream, and somebody gave me the game. Shout out to Trinity. Thank you for that game. And afterwards, I was severely disappointed. I think the reason why I was disappointed was because the whole of Twitter was going off about, oh my god, this game is amazing, and it set my expectations for this game to be like Undertale or something like that.
Basically, the cyberpunk method.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be amazing, and all it was 3 hours of fetch quests as a cat.
Yeah,
it was like, yes, for an indie game, it's good. Yes. But like, guys, why blow up the game? Like, the movement and being of a cat was made well, and I mean, the visuals were amazing, and the soundtrack was good. But like, the actual gameplay, it felt more like a movie I should watch than actually play.
Right? Know? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I was so disappointed. I actually even tweeted it out. I was like, "Hey, man, this guy's Stray. It's just a fucking cat." You know what I mean?
I think I remember you tweeting that. Yeah.
Yeah,
but I think that's why people. Like, there hasn't really been a game like that. I feel like that's why people were so
excited for it. Yeah. And it's understandable. I think definitely a little bit of the blame is on my hands because I thought it was, being talked up that way because of the game and because of the gameplay. But it was just the cat aspect. People like the cat. So,
I mean, for a game that's just basically being like a futuristic cat simulator, it's good.
It is good. Yeah.
It's a good game for if you want to just play as a cat for a while.
I would not spend $30 for it though.
Yeah, no,
it
should have been like $10.
I would not be able to do that. I can't.
Why spend $30 on a cat simulator when you can get a cat costume for $10?
When you can probably buy a cat for $30, honestly.
Yeah.
Or you can steal one from the streets.
Yeah.
Just yoink a cat.
Yeah. There are a lot of free cats out there.
All right. Next one. Okay. This one's pretty controversial, I think, a little bit.
Okay, let's go. But, all right.
What is more important to you, making the viewers happy or doing what makes you happy?
I feel like doing what makes me happy is also a direct correlation to making the viewers happy.
My happiness is more important than theirs.
Good to know.
I think that's a good way to say it.
Selfish Racc moments.
I think that's the best way to do it. Like I think doing what makes you happy should have a correlation to what the viewers like.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the more like passion and love you put into something, the more people are going to see that. Like, people aren't stupid when they watch your content. They know if you're doing something you don't really enjoy versus something that you find really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Unless what you enjoy is like kidnapping children, then that's not okay. Don't do what you enjoy.
Oh, there goes that idea.
She was brewing for him.
Sorry to destroy your dreams, Racc.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I fully agree with both you and Asian on what you guys said there. But yeah, the fans matter more than whatever the fuck I feel. Give the people what they want.
No,
there has to be a healthy balance, though.
No, it doesn't. Playing devil's advocate, I could say the exact opposite and not give you anything.
Yeah, you can't
pass that.
That doesn't just give you a free pass to say the wrong thing.
Well, I agree with you, so I don't got an argument. Just fuck you. You know what I mean? It's the opposite. I like the opposite. The fans are better. McNasty,
I'm Jesus, you're the devil.
Oh man.
So JC, are you saying you like being an algorithm monkey?
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. Monkey. Wow, what a way to put that. Whatever will get me whores and bitches.
You got to go back to doing Discord talking for that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No more Minecraft moments. You got to
No
go
more
talk to
chill
people on
Minecraft
Discord.
single player moments. You got to get in fucking Discord to get the
Yeah.
whores, man.
Get the horrors in.
Yeah, no, I'll be a monkey. I'll dance. You know, you got coins. You know, I don't know.
Coins.
Yeah. You dance for coins. Dance for your money. Dance for your stuff.
Chuck E. Cheese. You got Chuck E. Cheese coins.
Ah, Chuck E. Cheese was so good. Oh my god, I love it.
Chuck E. Cheese is not good.
That rat was lovable. You know,
I think it was terrifying.
the fucking polar opposite. I like how you got like a little devil's advocate thing going on. That's my new favorite word. New favorite term.
Yeah.
Asian.
My Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Used to have like a glitchy one, and it would scare the hell. I don't know. I can't remember which one because it was Chuck E. Cheese, and then there was like a couple other
There's
characters.
Bonnie and Freddie. Yeah.
And yeah, it's funny. I actually did not play any of the Five Nights at Freddy games just because
You were
I
actually
remember as a
scared of it?
kid like seeing one of the and he would just
would
like
jerk.
fucking
Yeah.
and it just scared the fuck out of me.
That's
I hate
understandable.
scary games. I hate scary games. I can't do scary games.
I actually like playing horror games, but I just don't like I don't like animatronic jump scare games. Not for me.
Dang.
It's too
That's
scary,
understandable.
man.
Yeah, but I really liked like Outlast 1
Outlast.
and 2. Yeah, the stories were good.
I
in
never
those
finished
games.
it, but I tried playing it so many times that like it's not scary anymore for like the first 30 minutes. So like every single time I want to like, hey, let me go finish Outlast. I just can't get past it because I played the first 20 minutes like 15 times. So, but I know how great it is. Yeah.
Outlast is the game that made me stop being scared of stuff. So like before Outlast, I would watch a horror movie and I'd have nightmares. I would like be afraid of the dark, like just be a pussy basically. And then after I played Outlast, it kind of like scared the scare out of me. And after that, like games and movies and stuff, like I don't really like when I have nightmares now, it's about realistic shit, like being in a car crash or having a heart attack or
Getting
being
murdered
shot.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you ever
not
had
just
a
like a
dream,
ghost.
like a nightmare of like losing your teeth or some shit?
Yeah, I used to have
Dude,
those.
that shit was like scary. I was like, holy shit.
There's a meaning for that, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah, that dream has like there's a meaning to that dream.
Yeah. That's a pretty
I
common
think
one
it's
for
like-
people to have.
I think it's like you feel like you're kind of losing control in life.
Or like stress.
I was like
Something like that,
I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck? I could like
Yeah, you're just and you're spitting out a bunch of teeth, like way more teeth than you
yeah,
have.
like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's just I turn my brain off. I don't like scary stuff. You know, movies for me, I can't do it. Games, it's very difficult for me to do that. And the way that I got through it is just be a dumbass. Just turn my brain off. Like I've actively learned how to be the most brain dead player when going through those kind of games. Makes it easier. You know,
I just turned the volume down.
could have done that too.
Your brightness all the way up.
Turn the brightness of the game all the way down. Turn the monitor. I just turn off the monitor. You know, that's what I do.
Oh man. No,
Racc, eat your grapes properly, motherfucker. What are you doing?
I only
I
wanted
like
a
how the
little bit.
one grape on your forehead makes you look like your character's Indian. You have
Looks like
a
he's
dot.
balancing it. Oh, now he's really bad at
I
balancing.
think you just spray paint it or get a red Sharpie and just color it red.
I say you should just do a quick jerk off and just come all over that picture.
I don't
Why the fuck?
I
For
don't
the
second that
fans, for the
emotion.
fans.
Dude, you should
do it for the fan.
Could you imagine how, dude, that would go literally viral. People just,
Wait, we'll go viral? Cocktail monkey time?
like, guy comes on podcast.
Racc, what do I need to Racc, what do I need to send you to splurge all over your fucking
you're fucking drawing.
what do I need to send you to splooge all over your icon over here?
Dude, just start coloring the raccoon with your deodorant.
What
or
makes
some
you
shit.
what makes you hot and bothered, Racc? You know?
Shut
I got
up.
you, man.
What gets you off?
What gets you going, man?
Lined notebook paper.
I used to eat that shit.
Big grapes.
You used to eat that,
Yeah,
Asian?
in elementary school.
Yeah, I used to eat paper too. I'd chew on it. I used to like chewing on construction paper. It had the most flavor.
I never understood chewing on pens. Construction. Well, I fully agree with the construction paper thing. That was tasty. The pens, though, why would people bite into it? Because the ink just like float. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
It was probably usually just like an ADHD thing. Like you can't focus and you're just
I used to pretend that glue was like hand sanitizer.
Wow.
And then when you finish rubbing, it gets all like crusty and it becomes like a little rubber ball. Yeah.
Speaking of crusty, Racc, previous question, we're gonna get an answer to that or what?
What was the question?
Never mind. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. I think we could go for another question. I believe.
Okay. Well, this is the last one I have, but if you guys
we could sit in silence for the next 30 minutes. It's okay. Yeah. We can do that instead.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the last question I got for you guys. All right.
Okay.
Out of the four of us, who would survive in a zombie apocalypse?
I would die.
McNasty. Yeah, McNasty would definitely survive.
I would die.
Because he has.
He said he would die.
He would die? Why would you die, McNasty?
Because I'm fat and slow.
Okay, but like having weapons is more important.
Why do you assume he has weapons?
He does.
I do.
He has guns.
Okay, he does. Okay.
Wouldn't that be an advantage because you've got a fat enough head they can't eat their way to your brain?
Well, yeah, but the second you get bit by one, you become a zombie and you die.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there's more of you.
Where are you
going to
run to? Where are you going to run to? You know what I mean? Like, even if you're skinny and fast, I mean, if you don't have any weapons, you can't run forever.
I think, you have to be strategic.
Yeah.
You have to be strategic.
Okay. Now, let's think about it. Where would be the best place to go for a zombie apocalypse? Like, where would you go?
Asia, I'm going to tell you right now, we would all die. Like, there's no like reasonable sense of thinking this. Like, anything that we do, more people are going to do it in better equipped situations. Like, the best place to go is to wait out and barricade and pull yourself in.
Yeah.
That's literally all you can do. Because if you try to go to an airport, if you try to go to CVS Pharmacy, if you try to go to like any fucking place, you're going to get killed because the people are going to be raiding it. People are going to be already there and they're already well equipped to take it over.
You have to do the Walking Dead method. Go find a farm somewhere that's just far away from civilization.
If you're near a city, you're done.
Yeah.
I'm saying that right now. If you're near a city, you're gone.
Question.
Yeah.
Do zombies still attack you if you play dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah. No. I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I don't think Racc would survive. He eats grapes the way he just ate grapes. So
yeah.
No, that's a good thing. It means I'm better at rationing my food.
Don't you like sleep for 2 hours a day? Like, I don't think you would be well equipped to be able to fight off a zombie apocalypse the next day.
Yeah, how is that a roast? That's like saying, you have.
It's not a roast. I'm just saying that you're not going to be able to, perform when the world is fucking ending.
That's like saying, you wouldn't survive a zombie apocalypse. You have cancer, loser.
No, it's not. If you sleep 2 hours a day, you don't have any energy to fight. You don't have any energy to like think rationally. You know what I mean? But that's not a roast. That's just me.
Okay, let's put it this way.
Yeah.
It's a zombie apocalypse, but mold does not exist.
Yeah, I would take that.
Racc would still die. 100%. Racc would still fucking die, dude. Racc would die, man.
And every landlord is really cool.
No, every landlord fucking
does not exist.
Every landlord dies immediately.
You also know why Racc is going to die? Because he's really picky with his food. And
really? You're a picky eater?
He's picky. Definitely. And when we're in a fucking apocalypse, you don't have the writ. Well, maybe you go with that kind of cheese instead of that. And I'll go for different bread. No, you're going to...
Well, I feel like when you're in a situation like that, your mindset kind of changes. You kind of just go from like...
You would think. You would think.
Yeah, I guess you do know Racc probably better than all of us, honestly.
Honestly, I think it's only up to Asian McNasty. I don't think I would be able to survive. I just don't. I think that I would go out fighting. Definitely. That's just where I would. The moment I'm able to go out fighting, because I don't want to live in a world where it's just like I gotta claw and fucking kill and murder and just. It's not going to be a good existence anymore. To carry on what? You know what I mean? Dude, I'm allergic to like half the things on this fucking earth. I don't want to carry on my genes. Like, why would I do that? I could survive for a little bit, but I wouldn't be surviving like Asian or McNasty. So I'm gonna have to give it to one of you guys, and I'm just gonna off the limb McNasty because he has guns.
I would honestly just have fun with it. Like, as long as I made sure that I was being like good about not just like dying out in the open like an idiot.
Yeah.
But like trying to like, I mean, I've watched Walking Dead the entirety of it twice. So I would really just try to like follow that method and hope that there
Whatever
wouldn't be
they
situations
say there is
where
correct.
yeah, that too. But I was saying there hope that there's not like enemy colonies, you know, that are like asshole, like bandit style, which
there
probably will be. Yeah,
There definitely will be. Because like if there's no power, there's no government anymore. People are just split off into factions, and whoever has the
Exactly.
craziest fucking apocalypse aware, you know, they follow. It's like, oh, that guy's a Mohawk and he spray painted it pink. Yeah, he's trustworthy. You know, he's a
Yeah.
new Don. Yeah.
I don't think
I
I,
don't know,
would
I've never
survive
seen the
though.
one. You don't think you would survive?
Crippled, dude. My knees.
Okay, yeah, it's been
My
gassy,
knees
100%.
are. My knees are freaking gone.
What's wrong
that's
with
true.
him?
What's up?
Well, Racc can't walk and you can't run, so
What's up,
yeah, I
guys?
guess it's just up to.
I said, what's wrong with your knees?
Oh, so before I started getting to playing music and stuff, I actually played a lot of basketball. But then what happened was I got injured playing basketball. Torn ACL on the left.
Oh, that's
left knee.
balls.
Yeah, and then following years after, I continued to re-injure the same knee, and then next thing you know, I injured the right knee. So I'm just fucking crippled at this point. I'm just straight crippled.
Damn.
Well, that sucks,
Yeah.
fat cocks.
That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it. So gentle. He said that so gentle.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm just a gentle fella
Yeah, gentle giant.
that sucks giant, big, wet, veiny penises.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, so that's why I won't be a porn star, because I don't like people saying that that's what I would do.
Yeah, put your
to
big
that.
old wet cock in me, boy.
Just feel
do you
like
do for
every
your
single
job? Oh, I
vein
suck
on your
cocks.
lips.
Yeah.
You- You have
I said
veins
yeah to
on
that.
your lips.
What the fuck? I agreed before I even like let that sit in. Like, oh, that's disgusting. That's awful. Do we have another question, Asian?
I
Or-
don't have any more unless you guys want to
That was it.
talk about
What
something.
about you, McNasty? Some bungers coming up. Oh man.
Are you wearing a Knicks like shirt?
Yeah,
Are you a Knicks fan?
kind of.
Oh, that's
I
a
have
cool
a couple
shirt.
of
by the
basketball
way,
teams I like.
Yeah, I like basketball too. Yeah.
Is it backwards for you?
It was earlier, but not anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's good now. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest basketball fan, but I have a couple teams I like. I also just really like this hoodie. It's very like,
It looks
I miss
thick.
Kobe. I miss Kobe.
yeah. Did you guys see that sketch of his?
I did. That actually
was
fucking
fucked
scared
up.
me, man.
Yeah.
That scared me. I didn't like seeing that.
But the sketch of his what?
The autopsy report of Kobe. Like he lost both of his legs. He lost his
Yeah, he was
arms.
basically ripped in half.
Yeah.
His
That's-
daughter was way worse though.
Pics?
I think the daughter was like, yeah, see, like everybody was saying that. Racc just said when those came out. Yeah, it's just awful. Awful to see that.
You know why Kobe's helicopter crashed?
Why?
Because he was getting cold, so he turned off the fan.
Got it, man.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh at that.
I'm laughing at the audacity.
That's like
Tugging on my fucking
That's
pants
what
like,
I'm
hey, I have a
laughing at,
joke about
too.
this situation. Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, I feel like it's good to end it on that. I don't know if I want to continue on this conversation.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
Racc has
well.
to eat the last grape.
Yeah, you gotta
Now
eat your last
eat the
grape.
last grape, yeah.
All right.
Come on, buddy.
I've been waiting this whole time.
Hey,
There
rack
we go.
hand. You're gonna get a bunch of like fangirls like screenshotting your hand and like, oh, Rack's hand. Oh God, Rack's hand.
Please end the podcast. Like right now.
All right. This has been.
What the fuck was that? Thank you so much for watching the Goons podcast.
the goons.
Thank you for watching the Cookout podcast.
Yes.
Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to
This
like and
podcast.
subscribe. Download on Spotify.
Watch the bonus episode. It is really good.
Bonus episode, link in description. If you're on Spotify, I'm just going to upload it to Spotify just as a regular upload.
Yeah.
And yeah, that has been the Goon / Cookout podcast.
Next episode we'll have President Biden.
I was not expecting that. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Goodbye.